gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway and towing the slab, Seth Lugo.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays and help you get through the innings.
Okay, all set to go. This is Willie Castro. Fought off foul. And a bunt towards third. Tosses across to first, and the bunt doesn't work out. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Carlos Correa in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next pitch is downstairs. 1 out, base is empty.
Yep.
Next offering upstairs. Draws the walk there.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
1 down. Here's Trevor Larnach. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
That one misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Here's Byron Buxton. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Correa off of first with 2 away. That one ripped right center field. That's back. Wow, that one's over the party porch and just shy of the fountains. A home run. A shot to the opposite field. It's 2-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And the batter now, Matt Wallner. Check swing, called strike. That's too low. And now it's even 1-1.
Finish him.
And there's a ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Kansas City, starting on the mound in this one, Pablo Lopez.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jonathan India, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Off the plate, ball 2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Up and in, ball 3. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Larnach sizes this one up, nabs it, and there's one away. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Bobby Witt Jr. stands in now and watches strike 1. Outside low, and a count even 1-1. Fly ball to right. Wallner. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Vinny Pasquantino digs in now. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And that's a little high. Right through there for a strike. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
2-2.
Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find a zone.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Salvador Perez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And that one is in for a strike. Fouls one off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fair ball. Cut off, throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand, no problem.
Michael Massey in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. Next offering is fouled back. In for a strike, and the count 1-2.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Headed towards the corner. Larnach makes the play, and that will end the inning. Royals strand a pair. They trail it here 2-0. Top of the second. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Lugo back to work. And first offering is fouled off. That one missing inside. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Perez on to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Ty France, the next Twin up to hit. That one's upstairs, ball one. Next offering is downstairs. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
Ball three.
And he walked
Ball
him.
four. Take your base.
Batting eight, the second
So a
baseman,
man at
Brooks.
first. Brooks Lee, the next Twin up to hit. In the
1-0.
dirt. And that is ball one. France over at first with one away. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Throw, tag, out. What a throw by Salvador Perez.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit-and-run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
So now 1-2.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Ball.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Upstairs. That's ball four. Trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Runner at first with two away. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. That one's in there. Strike one.
No balls. One strike.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
And that's a fair ball. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with two out.
Up next for Minnesota.
So the batting order turns over. So up next for Minnesota, Willie Castro. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses outside, and it's 1-0. Two on, two outs. He was late there. Strike one.
One ball.
Good
one
late
strike.
sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Finish him.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Twins strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom half of inning number 2. And to the plate for Kansas City, Hunter Renfroe.
Renfroe.
Pitch
That's
misses
down.
there, and that's ball 1.
Ball 2.
Just
that's a ball.
missed. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Hit hard on the ground is short. That's 1 out, the bottom of the 2nd.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Now the left fielder, MJ Melendez. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Batting 8th, the third baseman.
2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Royals bats are quiet there. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now Correa up to hit. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Splits the plate, 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The left fielder, number 9,
Trevor Larnach, the next Twin up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4,
That's an out.
3, and they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. And that's downstairs and outside. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Next offering is in for a strike. Cut on and missed, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins, but they hold a 2-0 lead. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. Isbell, 28 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
India in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes.
No strikes.
Just missed. Next pitch is outside. Isbell on at first. Nobody out. And a 3-0 finds the zone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
The batter, number 7.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1.
Junior.
Ball 1 there.
1-0.
That one finds the zone, and a count 1-1. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. And a swing and a miss there.
1-2.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Got him swinging.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Walked his first time. And that one fouled off. In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Oh, the throw is over his head. Around third. throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Runners at the corners here, one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. Doubled in his first AB. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runner on the go. Swung on, belted. And that one hops the wall. He scores and they have the lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. One out, runner at second. Michael Massey, the next to hit. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Still only one out here in the inning. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there, and it's gone. A two-run shot, and they add a couple more. It's 5-2.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Renfroe in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Now a jump throw. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, MJ.
Man, Chris, a jump throw like that is certainly worthy of the StatCast treatment. Let's see what the numbers have to say about it.
Yeah, these are some favorable numbers, Boog. This is the type of play that showcases his arm strength. I mean, he made it look easy, but I promise you, that's not a throw every shortstop can make, especially with that much behind it.
So two down now, and here is MJ Melendez. And that misses. Ball one.
One ball, no strikes.
Right
That's
through there for a strike. Next offering upstairs.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Clips the corner. 2-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. 3 innings complete. It's the Royals 5 and the Twins 2. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Matt Wallner. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 1-1. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had "hit me" written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Lewis batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one outside, and a count 2-1.
2 balls.
The
1
Twins
strike.
trailing by 3, top half of inning number 4. The next pitch misses. Now 3-1. Downstairs, and that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting.
And here's the first baseman, Ty France. Lifted in the air, right center field. Renfroe getting an angle on it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting. Second baseman, Brooks Lee.
Here's the second baseman, Brooks Lee. He reached on a walk his first time. That one fouled off. The 0-1. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Finish him.
In the dirt, but kept close. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Renfroe makes the catch, and that is that. One left for Minnesota, and the deficit remains 5-2. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia.
Leading up for the Royals, the third baseman, Michael Garcia.
That one in there across the letters. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Michael Tonkin warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Alcala warming up as well. On the ground to third. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Pablo Lopez out of the game. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
Aberson Castellano taking over on the mound.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. The walk and a run scored his first time. Pickoff throw, and he's back safely. First
Ball
pitch
one.
misses. There's a swing and a miss.
It might be time
One
to
ball,
choke up a
one
little
strike.
bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Missed
Ball.
with a changeup, and it's 2-1. Garcia gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Double play ball to second. On to France.
That's an out.
One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Up next for the Royals, the designated hitter,
Jonathan India at the plate.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting
No
off
ball.
speed there.
One strike.
Next
1-1.
offering is down low. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And there's a foul ball. And it stays fair. Coming home. He'll score easily. Throws to second. Not in time. He's safe.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. The pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And
That's a
ball
ball.
one. So two
Ball
balls
outside.
and no strikes. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
2-1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
There's a swing and a drive, and that gets down in the corner. India comes across to score. It's 7-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Oh, 1 down. That one catches the corner.
Well, that's textbook pitching right there. I mean, he executed those first two pitches perfectly.
Up
Ball.
and in. 1-2 to count. And that one
Ball
missing
two.
inside, a sharp slider. One out and a runner at second. And that
Full
one
count.
upstairs. That's a good
Take your
at bat
base,
right
ball
there. He
four.
was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
You get a walk,
The
and
catcher,
you get a
number
walk.
13.
Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
First and second, one out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez. That
Ball.
one misses. That's 5 straight. swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. One run is in. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One out, runner at second. Michael Massey will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Just off the outside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch
2-1.
way upstairs. Fouled off to the right. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Number 60, Hunter Renfroe.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
One.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Ground ball left side. Lewis throws to first. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So it's 4 runs for him on 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on base. On to the top of the 5th we go. Royals 9 and the Twins 2. Back here in Kansas City, new inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. Well, these Twins need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs. Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Castro batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That's in there, and that is strike 2. Fastball is outside.
1-2.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. And here comes Carlos Correa. A walk, and he's also singled.
Correa.
And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 9-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now for the Twins, Trevor Larnach. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And that gives Byron Buxton a chance to hit with 2 out.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. He's already homered in this game. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Two outs. Foul ball there.
Finish him.
That one is upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Twins get 1 on this homer. It's now 9-3.
Now pitching for
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Michael Tonkin.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So up now for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. 0 for 2 in this one.
Melendez.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Royals putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Missing inside, 2-1. Late on that fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. And that skips into dirt. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Garcia in the box again, takes a strike. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. And a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the grab for the second out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Kyle Isbell. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Get a piece.
0-2 now. Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 9-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. Lugo back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Up and in. 1 ball, 1 strike. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Chris Stratton, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Schreiber also getting ready. Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Next offering is outside. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. With number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Lewis in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Melendez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
2 down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. France, a former All-Star. 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. The Twins with a lot of ground to make up, and we're the top half of the sixth.
Man, he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Twins retired in short order. Still way back. It's 9-3. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Jonathan India. First pitch just misses.
That's a ball.
That one drifts inside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond. This guy top of the list. On the ground, and it goes just foul.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and
Runner takes off, swing and a miss. Throw, save. Going to count 1-2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
A little bit high. Full count, 3-2. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. And down on strikes. That K is his third of the game.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Buxton makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. 3 for 3, and he's come up with 3 doubles. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7th inning coming up. Royals 9 and the Twins 3.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back.
Royals,
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Chris Stratton.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Now it's the second baseman, Brooks Lee.
The second baseman, Brooks Lee.
First
Ball.
pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0. Ha!
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And that's
Ball
in the
3.
dirt.
Full count.
Stays alive. Three-two now. That one
That's the
misses.
ball. Take
So
your
a
base.
leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Ryan Jeffers getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So back to the top of the order. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Willie Castro. 0 for 3 in this one. And that drops in for a strike. Just
that's
missed.
outside.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 1-2. First and second, no outs here in the top half of inning number 7. Next
Ball
pitch
inside.
just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Inside, just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And that'll
That's
load
up,
the
ball 4.
bases.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
So bases all loaded up. Carlos Correa, the next twin up to hit.
6-run lead doesn't feel all that big right now based on the situation.
They tried to get him to
1-0.
chase on a slider down and away.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
The 1-0. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
1-1.
Ripped to third and caught. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off.
The left fielder, number 9, Trevor.
And now Trevor Larnach, 1 for 3. And the
Ball
first
one.
pitch misses for ball one.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
2 on, 2 outs. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And the count even at 1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Finish him.
Lee at third. Castro on at first with 2 down. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Misses outside. 2-2.
2-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Danny Coulombe.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey.
The second baseman, Michael Massey.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Really good
No ball.
cutter that
One
he's
strike.
able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Out to short, Correa. Whips it across, and a quick out, number 1.
The right fielder, number 16, Hunter.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Jorge Alcala, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's a little bit high. The count now 2-2.
2 strikes.
On the ground to first,
Foul ball.
and that's just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Way outside, and now 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, MJ Melendez. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Inside. And that is ball
1
1.
ball, no strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is fouled back. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1-2.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Next pitch misses way outside. And that's too high. In the air, left field, down the line. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. That's a base hit. Run scores. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs.
1-2.
Pitch
Ball,
misses
go.
there, and the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Headed towards the corner. Wallner on the move. Pulls it in on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Royals 10 and the Twins 3. And we're back for the top of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time. And he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
0-1.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. Lifted in the air, right field. Renfroe on his horse. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Wallner, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Let's go, defense. Ball, no.
Well struck right field. Renfroe going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Plenty of extra carry on that ball to right there. Almost got out of here thanks to the wind. It's whipping right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Royce Lewis. Outside. 1-0.
1-0.
Ripped, but it curls foul. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Finish him.
And it remains 2-2. Next offering misses down and away. Two down, nobody on. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Jonathan India.
India.
There's a strike. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it himself.
He's out.
One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. First
Ball
pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Foul ball. The Royals up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That one down the line, and foul ball. And that one hit to first. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Runner at third with 1 gone. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. That's in there. That's strike 1. And there's a ball.
1-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a slow roller. Correa over to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Salvador Perez digs in now. First pitch misses.
And that one
down.
Cutting but missing down low. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. On the ground to the
That's a
left,
foul ball.
and it goes just foul. So Salvi is set down on strikes. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Royals 11 and the Twins 3.
Now pitching for the
We're
Royals,
back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new
Number
pitcher on the
26.
mound, John Schreiber.
compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
France
That's a
in the
ball.
box now as he leaves that one up high. Schreiber, 31 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Misses the sweeper.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Lee stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Bullpen action for the Royals. Angel Serpa, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Long, getting cranked up as well. And it's even up.
1-1.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
up next for Minnesota, the catcher, Ryan.
The Twins down to their final out. Ryan Jeffers now at the plate. And strike 1 to the catcher.
He's been great in this
No ball.
one. Eye-hand
strike.
coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
That
Ball.
one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that
Inside.
misses. And it's 2-1.
Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 outs. They're down to their final strike.
Full count.
The Twins down to their final strike.
Ball
That's a
4.
good
Take
at bat
your base.
right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Up next for Minnesota, the designated hitter.
So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Willie Castro. Right through there for a strike. On the ground, and this should do it. And that is the ball game.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
And your final 11-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.